Howdy guys, and welcome back again to another video. Crafty Chief here. So, you'll probably see the last video and this video all done on the same day. I just want to do another video. So, last one we painted up wheels. We glued the timing cover to the engine. Did I paint up? I painted up one of the other carburetor pieces. At least I think I did. That's there, that's there. Oh, there it is, I got it. Okay, I need to paint up this part right here on this side, because I got some orange paint on it from when I was handling the timing case. I mean, the timing cover. So we got those. Got most of this spray painted up. Just gonna put it on like this and then just spray it, as you'll see here. So it's upside down. Now let's turn it to see. Now I won't turn it on. I'll just leave it as is. Yeah, I know I should probably turn it on, but I'm like, meh. It's something small. So, we'll just let that sit for however long. Alright. What's this? Yep, as I figured. Some of this dust came from a project over there that my dad is doing. For my grandpa. It's not for him, but it's kind of for a plaque, I guess. Not sure if maybe I said it in another video, but my grandpa passed away earlier this year, so it's part of that. It's Dad's project. A little kind of a plaque for both my grandparents on his side. There we go. I was playing my video game and I was like, dang, what's he doing? It's so loud. So you have that going off next to you. You put your headphones in, you can still hear it for about, I don't know, an hour plus. Now what can you do? Try to ignore it, I guess. Alright, let's point the camera down here. I think now would be a good time to kind of start up on some new things here. Got all of this stuff here. I'm cleaning it up. So just go around, look at it, and just clean it up. Come on. Hope you're loving this. Hope you're all loving the Star Trek music again. I figured, why not? Got it. Okay. So again, all you're doing is just scraping off a bunch of crap from these things. And from what I remember, it's like, this is a lot for even a car itself. Now, it's been a while since I've worked on cars, but from what I remember building my my last two models, the NX01 and the TOS, I know I'm bringing up the TOS a lot because those are my recent models, but I don't remember that much crap coming off the other stuff, coming off the other models. My Ford Galaxy, I don't remember. Go look it up. It's a real car, Ford Galaxy. I don't remember that much, this much stuff coming off. And just in general, I don't remember this much stuff coming off. It's crazy, honestly. Just so much stuff coming off. I mean, I bought it. I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm here for the long haul. Come on. This is what takes up a modeler's time. All of this crap coming off. All the trimming. Okay. Just a little bit more. We'll call that good. When you think it's good, you see something else. You're like, yeah, see all that stuff there? That just came off from this. I was looking at the camera to see if I could see it, at least from mine. Let's pull it all together. Like, look at that. All that, like most of it, came from this guy. Gee whiz. Get off my table. Alright. Yeah, finally it's off there. Okay. Alright, so a black C and G. Aluminum seal. I think that's how you spell it. A-L-U-M-I. There we go, aluminum. Steel and chrome silver. Steel and chrome silver. Chrome silver. So I'll finish. We'll go with regular black instead of the flat black. And flat steel, okay. I have all our colors right here. You can't see them, but they're right here. You can hear that. If you can hear that. What did I use? I think I used flat black for that. So my paintbrushes. Okay. Okay, we have a couple of others right there. I'm gonna take this crappy one here. Just paint it flat black. Go. Alright, so we're back to, that's back to that. Alright. No need to worry about that sucker anymore. Put our caps back on. So what I did, I just repainted that. As you can see, the difference between like the glossy area and the matte area, because I just painted that orange, got onto it. So that's all good there. Wipe our brush off. Paper towel. Okay, call that good. Okay. We're just snipping the wheels right off. Come on. You'll be chasing for it. Of course, I didn't see where it went. look. There we go. All 4 reds. What happened there? Looks like some paint came off. Maybe I didn't paint it. Well, I can always go back over and paint the stuff. Or if I really wanted to, I could just... Yeah, you'll see some red right there. Yeah, I'll go back and paint them a little bit later. I've got all the tires that I wanted. Yeah, I got what I wanted for the tires. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Okay, put C as steel. So steel right across those two. B. So I'll do each of these one at a time. Like these two first, the next one, probably do the back ones, because if I can do all that as one. That would be aluminum, or color B, aluminum, and then I can do chrome silver on these two after I get these up to their silver. So steel. Okay. Just paint it up. Just shake it up just a little bit more. Yeah, I should do it. Where's it? Okay. Sacrifice one of our brushes. I've done this thing before, where I just use one of my brushes and just. At least I think I did. Oh yeah, it's what I figured. When you don't use it for a long time, sludge builds up at the bottom. Okay. Come on. Little turd muffin, pull right out. Ah, look at that. Yeah, so sludge built up in there. We'll shake it up again. Call that good. We'll just take our big fat brush here. Some of you are probably thinking, why not use a small brush? I don't know. Sometimes guess I just like to break out the big guns sometimes with a spot like this. Plus I can just go in and touch up an area I nicked. Okay, looking pretty good. Take those glasses off. Sometimes if you're careful with a big brush, if you're careful enough with a big brush, you can use that to your advantage. Sure, a smaller bristle brush can do a better job, but sometimes if you hit it just right, you can do what your brush wants you to do. A little rough around the edges, but there it looks. So that's steel. I bought flat steel. So we're just gonna take a paint container here. That should be almost dried up, so I can take that off. So that's almost done. I can stick this right over here. So again, don't rush your paint jobs and whatnot. Take it slow, even if you're doing little by little. Okay, that's good right there. Close the caps. Always close your caps. It's honestly kind of nice to see progress being moved along with this kid. Okay, pen. Okay. Black. E is flat black. Okay. All right. So to kind of just strengthen the bond just a little bit between the engine and the timing face, I'm going to drop some glue in there. Okay. Won't do anything with that for another couple of hours. So the engine's almost done. Half hour. I think what I'll do is I'll touch up these wheels right here, and then I think the next, maybe after I wait just a little bit or however long, I'm gonna glue them into their respective tires here, and then we'll call that good. Let's see here, pretty good. And screw it on tight. That's okay. Okay. All right. So. Gotcha. Okay. I did scrape off a little bit too much from this part right here, but that's okay. Okay, and I'm just going to drop the piece right here. Call that good. Okay. Oops. Come here. Great. Yeah, I don't think these wheels like chrome. And I don't think these tires really like these chrome wheels. I don't think they like red or something. I don't know. This is the brush that I use to stir up the paint. Lovely. Guess my music decided to stop on me since it was done. No, 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 don't get on my hand, please. There we go. Alright, we're gonna call that good. I'm not gonna do any more shaving. Just want to get these tires done. Call that good. And then this one, just paint it right up. Good. Alright. Tires are all painted. Probably leave them for the next video. And clean up brushes. All right. Sometimes, if you're careful enough, you just scrape the paint right off your finger. But if you want to do that, go right ahead. I said if you're careful enough. Alright, roll bar cage. How is it? It'll pass. Okay, so it says it kind of has to go something like that. That's highly debatable. I don't know how it's going to go. Again, it says it's an optional piece. touching. Holy cow. This thing's warped. Holy cow, how did I not notice that?
Look at that. That thing is... You see it on camera? That thing is warped.
Holy heck. That is something I did not notice. I might not even do anything with that roll bar. Maybe just keep it as is. Like, holy cow. How did I not notice that? Let's go right there. This. Say it again. 50-year-old set. You think it's all gonna be bright? You think it's gonna be roses and whatnot? Nope. Well, that complicates things a little bit more. Wow. Okay. There's the hood, there's that. There's a whole bunch of other stuff there. Crap, I guess I'd like to say. Okay. Okay. There's that. So, this hood is yet... Let's move it closer. Let's get this crap out of the way.
So you have two holes right here and up here. Hopefully you can see them. There you are. Okay. So, turn my hand there. So you have two holes there. And at the bottom of the hood, you got two dimples, I guess you could say.
And the hood will just sit right on top.
Just like that. So it's kind of how it's gonna look. Give that a paint.
How's it looking compared to that? That looks about the same paint.
All right.
Where did I put it?
No.
There we go. Boom. Do that. Leave that for another time.
But this thing.
Shapes. All right. What is this? What is this part? You have a number on yours? I apologize for my language, but shit. Okay, if you all would like my advice, do not buy this kit. If you are really wanting a challenge, go right ahead. Otherwise, Revell has a better model. I'm not sure about AMT's Coca-Cola one. That may be a better choice than this one, but I was looking for an engine, and particularly the 69 Charger. They didn't have a Revell one, so if any of you guys want the option, just don't buy this one. Please don't. I'll still finish it, but it's... just please don't. Unless you're really looking for something to do. That's something that will eat up your time very, very quickly. So, in my honest opinion, that right now it's feeling like a 4 out of 10. Just because it's really, really shitty. Honestly, Revell's got a better one. Please go with that one. Or if AMT's Coca-Cola Charger is better than this one, please go with that one as well. Just do not go with this one. You have warping pieces. You have so much crap to scrape off. It's just not worth it. you're probably wondering what about me building it? If I'm what you're probably going to ask, if I'm saying it's not worth it, why am I still building it? Just to continue the project, I guess. I'll leave a recommendation at the end of this series when I get to the end of it. Okay. How do you fit in? Come on. Okay, you're gonna fit in. Yeah, that's warped as hell. Come on. If I had a heat gun, yeah, I'd start heating it up. And the instructions here is kind of shitty. Alright, well, what can I do here? Well, I'll say screw this and just let's work on this right now. Okay, so good engine, cool engine though. So that goes in like that. We're gonna glue these exhaust manifolds in. Say screw it. Nope. Okay, there's one. See if we can do this on this other one. There we go. Okay. No. set. The engine has 2 parts left. Both of them are carburetors. I just need to get them painted up. Just need to get this small one of them painted up. Then we'll be all ready to go up. Or I just might glue them in. However I want to do it, but those are in place. Engine's almost done. Tires are practically done. Okay. We'll call that good. Okay. Just pick it up. I'm just going to put this over here. Leave that. Okay. I'm going to do in these ones here. Okay. So, what I plan to do, if this works, I'm just going to rub the brush around this rim here. Right around here. Let's put it to a camera. Right around this area here. This area. Because this is where it stops. We'll paint. We'll do it up around there. We'll do it up inside the tire. I'll give them one thing. At least the tires fit nice and snug. But I mean, sometimes it won't. It'll go where you want it, but just sometimes it won't. It'll spread over. That's okay. All right. Right there. No. Are you You're rejecting it, aren't you? I don't know why. Maybe it hates it. It's kind of rejecting it. I don't know why. But we'll just hold it here. Please don't buy this kit. Please don't. Find something better. Find a better kit. I plead. I'm just asking. I'm asking nicely. Please, please. If I had something heavier on this thing, something, I don't know. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm just scratching up the inside of the wheel. Hopefully this will help it make better contact. Okay. Let's do this over again. Let's do this all over again. See, now you're just sitting in there. Okay, that could have been my problem. Because I didn't scrape it up. So, scrape up the inside of your tire. Maybe that'll do it. Okay. Let's move on. Except I'm gonna hold this sucker down just a couple of seconds. Okay. Goodness gracious. My honest opinion, I want to like things. I try to at least enjoy things. Like this kit, I want to enjoy it. I want to like this kit, but with the things it's got, your bent out frame, and for the seats, you've got a whole class of it. I don't know. Let's take that out. One thing I will have to do is go back in here again for the other side. But as of right now, I'm just focusing on putting these inside pieces in. Alright. Those two, again, just wait on all of it until they're put in. And just wait on everything to dry fully. For a full cure, it's 2 hours for this glue that I'm using. Okay. Yeah, see, it just sits in there. That is probably what happened, because I didn't scrape up the tire. Now this is just my personal preference. I'm just sending some glue around the edges here. This is just my personal preference. There. Alright. That's all done. Okay. How long have I been at? Almost an hour. I think I'll wait on the interior bits until I really have to, but I'll work on the frame and everything. All this goes on to. I'll wait on that whole thing, but I will work on the assembly for what goes on to this part. Not this, not yet. This guy. And this as well, for however many parts needs to go on there. So that'll be kind of the coming thing for the next video, just focusing on these two parts. That, not yet. Well, dang. You just turned off on me. Come on. What's going on here? Why? You connected earlier. Oh, fine. Okay, fine. Let's put it down there. Close this up. I don't know if I used that. So right now the recommendation about this model is buy something that is better. If you want something with an engine, try a Revell kit. Not this MPC. I'm sorry, MPC, but it's a piece of shit. I wonder why AMT just doesn't grab something like this. They've already got a charger. Why don't you just pick up, like, do your own charger, something out of this, like breathe new life into it? Because I heard AMT has done that to other models. I was watching. I know I talk about a lot of Star Trek, but there was mentioned in a video that when it comes to AMT, they are known for bringing old kits. It was said that they bring back old kits and they breathe new life into them. They just want to just do something like that. And then again, who wants to touch a 50-year-old kit? All right. We're gonna wait for the engine to dry. Give me a second here. There's the engine. Focus. It's almost done. I just have these two carburetors right here. Come on, focus. So as you can see, there's a little bit of shine on this one. That one needs to be painted. This one's good. And I'll call it for the engine after that. Nothing more for the engine. We'll still be working on a whole bunch of things. This car. I'm sorry if I'm boring a bunch of you guys on. Just probably a lot of nonsense. I hate the silence sometimes. It's like a love-hate relationship with silence. That's why I try to play music for you guys. Kind of break all that, and that's okay. Okay, that brush is fine. But that's why I try to talk, but sometimes I just don't know what to talk about. I guess that's why people they fast forward their videos and then put music in the back of that. I unfortunately do not know how to do that. Alright, well, whenever you're seeing this, the previous video, that date, part 7, no, part 8, part 8, on the day that part 8 was thrown out onto my channel, part 9, which is this video, it would have been started late. It would have been started before midnight of that same day. So, do with that as you will. Both videos are done technically on the same day. Alright, well, you'll probably see this video. It's now morning, the day after part 8 was published. Alright, I got nothing else to talk about at this point. I mean, I could talk about doing a new model or something. The only thing I can do is just study the manuals of the next ones. I've studied the B25 cover to cover multiple times. What's this one? This one. These are both. No. This one, I think. Okay, that's one right there. I don't know if I can, we'll figure it out. I could talk about the next model, but the only thing I can do is on the cars. I've got 3 left, is just study the manuals and everything. Study your manuals. Take it one step at a time. I'm trying to take it one step at a time, but this model is just killing me. Maybe that's why I stopped doing cars, is because they just killed me in the end. It just took so long. Maybe I just couldn't find the time for myself, but anyhow. This TV. Okay. Well, that's all I got. I'm done talking. Thanks to everyone for sticking around on this channel, despite my absence, my long absence most of the times. Thank you for that. Got any comments? Put it down below. Whatever you want to do, to be quite honest. I'm thankful that even though you guys don't comment, that's okay. At least you're watching, even if it's for a couple of minutes. If you want, just skip through the video. I've skipped through videos plenty of times just to get where I need to get. Do with that as you will. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.